Well, it's another Monday morning again and we're back at it. Who's ready for another fun week with the Digger Girl? Right, that's me all hooked up. I'm going to go and grab a quick cup of tea and then going to head into town, load up, and I do have a couple of Zoom meetings today. I let a few things slip last week when I was away in Norway, which is fine. I was having a good time. So yeah, catch up with a few calls and see what happens after that. I don't know where today's going to go. It's not the best timing, but I'm sat in a car park doing a Teams meeting. I've got an interview for a paper and going to have a wee chat with a journalist and Dan. And yeah, I'll go get this done so I can crack on with the rest of the day. So that's me all done for today. I did get the trailer all loaded up, ready for Dad to go in the morning. Didn't have such a productive day as I would want to, but I did have a couple of meetings on Zoom. So while I was in town, I would jump on Zoom and got them done. These are the things that nobody sees, but you have to do and keep up with them. So yeah, hopefully tomorrow's a bit more exciting for you. So it's Tuesday morning, guys, and I'm back up this hill road with the Kubota. Today I'm just going to be clearing out the potholes and doing ditching up the roads. Don't have a tipper today, unfortunately, but tomorrow my pal's come with his tractor and trailer to get some more planings in. So if I get it all prepped today, then tomorrow we'll just have to run it out and spread it. Well, that's the plan anyway. We'll see how it goes today. The rain's staying off. Let's hope it stays off just now and see what today brings. Right, I'm nearly finished and it just came into my head that I've been using the Rototilt quite a lot, and a few of you folk watching might have never seen a Rototilt work before or don't know how it works. Now it is very simple but very effective. So you've got two rollers on each side, and what it does is spins. Push one way, spins one way, another one spins the other way. And then on the right hand side you've got the tilt, so that tilts from right to left as well. Now if you do, you can do them both at the same time. Totally spins it around like that. And you might have noticed the claws in the back. These are my favourite feature of the Rototilt. So if there's a roller on the back of this one, and that open and closes it. Now that's the three main features. You then do get, there's buttons, what you can put your lights and the joysticks, your wiper, the joysticks, the music and the joysticks. There's loads of different extras. You can get the built bucket to shake the material out, but that's the three main ones, and that's what I use every time I use the Rototilt basically. So yeah, I hope that kind of explains it a wee bit more. If you want to know anything in any more detail, comment below and I will happily jump on the next video and explain anything else that I can to you guys. So come back tomorrow and I'll get Graham hooked up in the tractor and trailer. That'll be fun. Getting bumped in and out this road, but yeah, we're looking forward to that. Get more material in and hopefully get this road cracked on a wee bit more. See you tomorrow, guys. Morning, guys. We're on Wednesday already. Today we're back up this road, but first my girl's thirsty. I'm just going to fill it up. We always use drums just because it's handier if we're going in and out the road instead of having a bowser with you all the time. We've never ever had problems with water in the drums, what quite a lot of people say. We do have one white now, which is still a shock to the system that we can't put white in the machines, but that's life. What I love now about all the minis, they've got the pumping system in, which saves so much hassle rather than trying to lift the drums up to fill them in here. It's effortless. So Graham's at the other end with the Gabelco and the tractor and trailer loading up, and he'll take it up to me and I'll spread. So that's me all fueled up, and I'll just wait for Graham to come up the road with some more planings for me and we'll get going. He is with his first load. He told me not to film his first one, but I'm the kind of friend that would do that just to annoy him. So yeah, it's just the same as the other day. We'll overlay the worst bits and then the rest of it will just fill in the potholes. Wednesday almost complete. I'm just going to track up here and level out a few of the areas just before we go, so cars can get over and park the machine somewhere off road. We had quite a productive day. I think we got 6 or 7 loads in, which was a good day. With the tractor and trailer, Graham's bounced to bits. Tomorrow will be Thursday and I'm actually not in the machine tomorrow. My son has a hospital appointment down in Glasgow, so that'll be my full day going down there with him to get him checked out and make sure everything's all good, which I'm sure it will be. Saying that, Graham has kindly offered to come and drive my machine tomorrow while I'm off, which is so good of him. He just had a wee shot there and the controls are back front on this Rototilt. Rotator he's used to operating, he had it set up differently, so he'll have fun in the morning trying to again it's the way he wants it set up. Quite easy to do, it's just a control panel here, but nothing I'll need to about it. So yeah, be back to on Friday and don't know what I'm going to be at yet. We'll have to wait and see. Well, it's Thursday and I know I said I wasn't working today because I was taking my wee boy down to the hospital. But I'm home now and he got on fab, so that's all good. But today's the day that I put the announcements out there that I have partnership with CITB. Now you guys probably and hopefully would have seen it all before, but if not, go and have a look at my other videos and you'll see what I've been up to. I'm so delighted to be working with CITB because that's where I done my apprenticeship 10 years ago and the same instructors are still there. So going back down to the college and seeing them all and seeing not much has changed was just amazing. So I just had a call with CITB there and had a wee interview with one of the team. It's so good meeting all different teams. Of course, when I was down there, I met the instructors, but it's nice getting involved and trying to get this push forward and try and get more younger people through them doors. There's such a shortage of operators, ground workers, bricklayers, any tradesmen. We're having a serious shortage and we're going to be in such trouble in the next 10 years if we don't get our finger out and get these younger ones into the construction industry. So yeah, I've done that now, got some catching up to do with the exciting stuff for nobody sees the social media side, videos and editing and emails and stuff. So I'll spend the rest of the day and tonight doing that and I'll be back in my machine tomorrow and it'll be Friday already. Catch you tomorrow.
It's Friday and I am back up the Glen Road. Yesterday I obviously had the day off from the machine, but Graham kindly came out and done a day for me in the machine. He was the only one who's ever been in my machine apart from Dad. He's always used to a tilt rotator, but not the controls. Controls were the wrong way around for him, so I think it took him a wee bit to get used to it. He didn't want to play about with the computer and switch them round for me jumping back in today. So he got a wee bit done yesterday and we don't have that far to go now, thank the Lord. We must be about 5 miles in now, so we are getting there very slowly but surely. The round trips now is about an hour and a half the time Graham goes back out, get loading in, which is good because it's giving me time to catch up, do plenty of offlets, potholes, a wee bit of ditching where it needs to be. And today's going to be much the same, just doing what we've been doing, planings down, spread it, the worst bits out the way. While I'm waiting for him just now, I'm going to go and put my feet up and read the paper. Well, I never ever buy a paper, ever. Like, I just see everything on social media now, so you don't need to buy a paper. But I had to get it today. Yesterday we were all over social media and online for the Press and Journal. And yeah, we weren't sure it was going to get printed, but today it is printed. Not only printed, I am on the front cover of the Press and Journal. I texted my granny last night to tell her to get her copy because I was going to be in it. It's actually quite crazy and mental seeing me in the front page. Definitely one to keep for the scrapbook to look back on when I'm older. It was all regarding the CITB partnership that I've got. This partnership is really close to my heart. I'll only ever work with brands and do things what has a meaning to me and is close to my heart or something I'm interested in. But CITB is where I done my apprenticeship 10 years ago. And I think it made it even more special going back there and my instructors were still there. Ian and Simon were the ones who put me through my tickets and they were still there. So it was really nice to go back down to the college and get this partnership with them. We are moving in the right direction, getting more young, not only females but males and the younger generation into the construction industry because there is a severe shortage of construction and trade workers at the moment. I've came a long way from when I look back at the photos from 2013 when I did win Apprentice of the Year award. Now I'm representing them and hopefully working with them to get more young ones into the trade. I've not actually read this yet, so I'm going to give it a wee read. I've read it online, I've not read the printout, so I'll give it a wee read and see what they say about me. In March, Amy will go from digging ditches in Denali to Las Vegas where she's making a guest appearance at the world's biggest plant show. Who'd have thought we'd digger operator from Argyll going to a big plant show? I tell you, it still gets so overwhelming to me that I'm given these opportunities. Again, I just feel like I'm just a digger driver, but I guess if I'm helping someone out somewhere, then it's something, I suppose. Oh, my dad will be happy. His name's mentioned in it. I'm joking with my dad, saying that he wasn't going to be in it, but his name's there. But yeah, that'll be definitely one to keep, to show my kids when they're older. And just like that, I can hear Graham coming back up the road, so I better get this machine back on and get the tracks turning. So I've been treating myself to something. I got a new DJI microphone. So I'm going to give this a go today. Hopefully I can make it work. I know it's good because I've been recommended it by my good team who helped me out. If anything's a bit dodgy during Friday and the speaking, that's just me getting used to things. So please bear with me, I am all new to this. At the end of the day, I am just a digger driver, so I am trying my very best. It's so handy on this trailer how the back door can open just a wee bit so you get it pretty evenly spread without trying too hard. You get a lot of people who are kind of old school who still are pretty determined that you don't need a rototilt or a tilt rotator bucket or just any tilty bucket. Now I was kind of in that way of thinking up until we got the rototilt. I've always had tilty buckets since I started operating, so I've been well used to it. But the thing is, with a rototilt or a tilt rotator or a tilty bucket, the job gets done in half the time. You might notice with the controls, I'm doing it very soft movements, slow movements. There's no need to be erratic with the joysticks. It doesn't make the machine go any quicker. So slow and steady always wins the race, especially when you're leveling stuff off or grating stuff off. There's no need to be like, the machine doesn't like that. And always, even though I've been doing it 11 years now, I still always watch the bottom of the bucket to see what it's doing. Never the material in front of me. And then that way you'll get the perfect shape. Coming back up Monday. Alright.
One, mate.
Dad's gonna get a tip in as well. So 2 years running.
never going to keep up with this.
I don't know. And the worst bit is, I think he doesn't. I don't think we're doing much up the glen. I think he said the glen wanted from a few kind of potholes, but do a few of the breaks at the start. But I don't know, probably work our way out. But I think you know that when it's morning, I said she was quite bad.
I just
Right. Put a few loads of that, and then out the glen. I also reckon that the materials are quite hard there, so I said probably just best to put some pillows over it.
I've never been right out last night. That's
Well, it's an
probably
adventure.
Right?
It's an adventure for you.
Well, that's another week over and done with. We'll be back up here on Monday with Graham, his tractor and trailer, and Dad with the tipper. Be sure to subscribe and come back next week and see what else I'm up to. We were joking last night with my I've just got ink all over my head. See, it's not even dry yet.